In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to format dates in Make using the fork tie function, one of the most practical tools you'll reach for in almost every automation you build. Make, formerly known as Integromat, is a powerful no-code automation platform that connects your apps and moves data between them automatically. And knowing how to control the way dates look can save you from a surprising number of headaches down the line. If you find this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a tutorial. And let's jump straight in. Before we touch anything, let's talk about why date formatting matters in the first place. When Make pulls a date from one app, a Google Sheet, a form submission, or a CRM, it often arrives as a raw timestamp, something like 20260622 tone 4300000Z. That's perfectly readable for a machine. But if you're pushing that date into an email, a PDF, a calendar entry, or a database record, you almost certainly need it in a specific human-friendly shape. The fork tie function is what transforms that raw value into exactly what you need on the other end. Open your scenario in Make and navigate to the module where you want the formatted date to appear. Inside the scenario editor, find the text or data field where the date should go. This could be the body of an email, a field in a Google Doc, a spreadsheet row, or any mapped field in any module. Click directly into that field to place your cursor there. This tells Make you're about to build an expression inside this particular output. One thing beginners consistently miss is that you can only insert functions while your cursor is active inside a mappable field. So make sure you see that blinking cursor before moving on. Once you've clicked into the field, look for the small calendar icon that appears beside it. This is the date and time functions menu, and it's your gateway to every date-related operation Make offers. Click that icon and a drop-down will appear listing all available options, parsing dates, adding time intervals, calculating differences, and more. These functions are incredibly powerful once you know them, but for today we're focusing entirely on Farkastide because it's the one you'll use most. Click on it to select it, and Make will automatically insert the function skeleton into your field. Now here's where the real work happens, and it's worth slowing down. Inside the parentheses of the Farkastide function, you need to provide two things separated by a semicolon: the date variable you want to format, and the format string that tells Make how to display it. First, click inside the parentheses and select your date variable. This is the piece of data flowing in from a previous module in your scenario. It will appear as something like 1 date, where the number refers to the source module and the word after the dot is the specific field name. Once your date variable is placed, type a semicolon immediately after it. In Make, the semicolon is the argument separator inside functions, so you must use it rather than a comma. This is one of the most common mistakes people make when they come from Excel or Google Sheets, where commas separate arguments. After the semicolon, add a space, then open a pair of straight quotation marks because your format string goes inside those quotes. Format tokens are special codes that each represent one part of a date or time. YYY gives you the full 4-digit year. MM gives you a 2-digit month with a leading 0. DD gives you the 2-digit day. Combine them with hyphens and you get YYMMDD, which produces something like June 22nd, 2026. The clean, internationally recognized ISO format that databases and APIs tend to love. If you need something warmer for an email, try DMMMYYY, which outputs the 22nd of June 2026. If your workflow needs the time as well, you can add HHMMMS after a space or a T to include hours, minutes, and seconds. The complete expression in your field should look like this: Farkatai, an opening parenthesis, your date variable such as 1, date, a semicolon, a space, your format string in quotes such as YYYMMDD, and a closing parenthesis. Take a moment to double check that your quote marks are straight rather than curly. Rich text editors sometimes swap them out automatically, and Make will return an error if the syntax isn't exact. Once you've typed everything correctly, click outside the field to confirm the expression. Run your scenario with a test record and navigate to the output of the module containing your Farkatai expression. Check that the date appears exactly as you intended. If Make shows an error, the most common culprits are a missing semicolon, mismatched parenthesis, or an unrecognized format token. Go back into the field, compare your expression carefully against the example, and the issue usually becomes obvious right away. And that's it. You've just used the Farkatai function in Make to take a raw timestamp and display it in whatever format your workflow demands. This one skill unlocks a tremendous amount of flexibility across your automations, whether you're building client-facing reports, syncing data between tools that use different date conventions, or simply making your records cleaner and more consistent. As a next step, experiment with different format token combinations and see what your specific use cases call for. Make's documentation has a full reference list, and it's worth bookmarking. Save this video so you can come back to the exact steps whenever you need them, and I'll see you in the next one.